introduce the legend. So I'm sitting here with Rebecca Smith, aka Bex, former national team, New Zealand national team captain, Olympian.
Yeah.
Tell me how everything started. How did you start everything?
Gosh, I don't know. I started playing when I was 5, but I love like sports. So I did like karate, swimming, surfing. I got into that like pretty young. Football was just kind of like the one that stuck. I didn't really choose it. It more like chose me. And I never wanted to be a professional footballer.
No? For real?
Yeah.
So how did your career, like why did you choose to start a New Zealand national team? How did you become the captain of something you didn't want to play?
A lot of luck, I think. Like the second I joined the team, I was just like, these people are really cool. I really enjoyed the vibe. Like one of the girls had a guitar on tour.
No.
We like packed into like all these like vans.
Doing the haka with the guitar.
Yeah, so I spent like about 2-3 weeks with the team, and then when we flew down to Australia, the coach pulled me aside and he said, I'd like to make you captain. And I was like, you're nuts. Like I was 20, I think at the time, and we had so many really amazing players on the team at that time.
So what are your earliest World Cup memories? When were you at the World Cup for the first time?
Oh my God, my first World Cup memories. I was talking to Wendy Henderson, who is now the assistant coach of the New Zealand team, the football firm. Okay. So I was with them before the game against England, right? Obviously in Brighton. And she's like, do you remember like that first tournament? I was like, oh my God. It was so hot, humid, and we had literally only been together 2007 in China. In
Let me see you.
Hey, dude.
You know how it is, most places, no, girls are not that privileged to be able to play because the religion, culture, tradition, all that, you know, girls are not supposed to play football or any kind of sports. I hate that.
The world needs to know like how powerful like football can be to change culture, to help women everywhere and girls, and you know, girls suffer.
If you want to go play football, but like guys would be like, you're playing football, you know, but now it's changing.
When people can understand, then it doesn't feel like something that's different. People don't like things that are different. They don't like change. And the more that you show that actually it's okay, it's normal, and this is why it's normal, and actually it's even positive.
And I hope in the future this is gonna get a lot easier to be a girl and play normal. It's normal.
Yeah.
What do you think, who's your favorite team right now? Favorite team, who would you pick to win the World Cup right now?
Okay,
of course. Yeah, are you sure?
For me, France has always, I think, for the last 6 years, I think they've been like the team that has like the best players per position, like the skill level, the tactics, the speed, the power. Being a host country, you have pressure, you have extra pressure. So it's how you deal with that. It's, do you take it as a privilege and you say, we have a home crowd, we have all these stadia that are made just for us, like we have the whole French Federation backing us and putting in money and investing.
One team that I think is gonna go far and do really, really well is England.
Did you say New Zealand?
England, close enough.
New Zealand?
Close enough. Can you do the haka?
We did have a haka, yeah. We had a haka.
The national team?
Our national team, yeah.
By the way, these are amazing. Who's done like? Is it the one person?
No, we had 10 illustrators, and we have a crew at Copenhagen that like helps come up with the project. So we like basically everything we're doing there is like a whole team effort. Our part of our sort of goal and mission is to help support and to amplify all the positive things already going on in the women's game. All the different ways where you can kind of make football interesting to people. So it doesn't, you don't have to be like a diehard football fan, you know? And we're just trying to help people to get into the game, like help people get interested in women's football so that when they know these players and they're actually gonna like, when they watch the games, they'll be like, oh, I know something about, you know, Engamawit, the Cameroon player, because like, I don't know, I never knew anything about her until we did this, you know? I knew she was great, I saw her in the last World Cup, but our guys like did proper research on like, who are these people, what do they do off the pitch, stuff like that, so that you actually like genuinely care about who they are. So we have We have 3 offices. We've got a London office, New York office, and an LA office. And then we're like a crew of about 100-ish people. But our platforms, we have Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat. I think women's football kind of struggles from, more than anything, just like a perception issue. Like I think people, if they know what the sport is about, if they see the top games, if they know these players, you can't not respect it. You don't have to love it. You don't have to, like I don't watch every women's football match ever. Like some of the quality is just crap, it just is. But so is men's football.